Hi, this is Yolanda Vanveen, and in this segment we're going to talk about how to plan a flower garden. Now, planning a flower garden is like planning a party. You can kind of have a rough estimate of what everything is going to be like. You can schedule and you can put people in groups and name tags and make sure that you have a schedule for every minute of the party. Or you can kind of have a big summer bash and just invite a bunch of different friends over and enjoy their company. And you can always move them. Gardening is about change. So when you're planning a garden, never plan something thinking that's the end of the world and nothing's going to change from that vision. So there's a few rules that you should follow. Make sure if it's a sunny spot to put sunny plants in there. If it's a shady spot to put shady plants in that area. And if you want fragrance, go with fragrance. If you want a color like a white garden, go with all white gardens. If you want yellow, do all yellow. If you just want grasses, if you want exotic flowers, if you want a rock garden, you can go with any theme. And just the easiest way to do that is to copy everyone and anyone that you can find. Go to botanical gardens in your neighborhood. Take a class, go online, go to your neighbor's garden, join a garden club, do a garden tour. There's so many things that you can do. And the most important thing that you can do for your planning process is to plan for 40 years down the road. So if you have a small city lot, don't put a huge Doug fir right up to the fence next to your neighbor's house, because 50 years down the road, it's going to take over the whole lot. So make sure and only put plants in an area that you are confident that will do well for many years. That's why looking at other people's established gardens is the best thing you can do, because you know what has done well for them will do well for you. And you can get starts from your friends, and you can try to name everything and wear name tags and make sure everything's very serious, or you can actually set things out and just let the plants plan themselves. Now when I have bulbs though, I'm going to add a bunch of bulbs to this garden. So I like to plant in zigzags or groups of threes. So when you're planting too a flower bed, instead of just planting everything at one time, by laying things out in a plan and triangles, everything will do better. And so I just go through this whole bed and I have all these bulbs I want to add to it. So I'm just going to kind of just add a little bit at a time in triangles. You can have a grid and lay out your garden to every inch, or you can just mix and match things and enjoy everybody's company. But remember, it is your garden and it is your party, and you can do all the planning that you want. But until that day, you never know how everyone's going to act. And you can make a plan, but in the end, the plants will tell you what to do.